Stand here and speak into that microphone.
Hello.
Hi there. Mr. Cordero, I've determined probable cause for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and for arson. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I need one.
Okay. Ms. Billings?
Thank you, Your Honor. So it's my understanding that you're currently looking for work. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you've lived in Amarillo for how long?
All my life.
All your life. Okay. And you promised to make all of your court appointments?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We ask that you set this bond reasonably, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Cordero, are you currently on bond?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to set your bond the amount of $20,000 on each of these charges.
On each?
Each, you have two charges, one for arson, one for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Your bond conditions are going to be to have no contact or communication in a direct or indirect threatening or harassing manner of You may not go within 200 yards of her home, her workplace, her school, other known places that she frequents that you know of. You are being placed under a magistrate's order of emergency protection. It begins today, the first day of August of 2025, and it is in effect until October the 30th of 2025. While on bond, you must not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state, and you must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drugs, narcotics, marijuana, and alcohol unless under the direction of a physician while on bond. Thank you, Mr. Cordero.
Just stand here and speak into that microphone.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. I've determined probable cause for driving while intoxicated, third or more, and for possession of a controlled substance, 1 gram less than 1 gram. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
No, I can afford one, ma'am.
Okay. If any time before you enter a plea of guilty, if you are unable to pay for or hire an attorney, you can still have the opportunity to ask for a court-appointed attorney.
Okay.
Okay. Ms. Billings?
Thank you, Your Honor. So how long have you lived in Amarillo?
Going on around 11 years.
Okay. And it's my understanding that you're self-employed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you have to help your husband out with bills and things like that in regards to your house?
Yes.
Yes, that you set this bond fair and reasonably, Your Honor.
Okay, the driving while intoxicated, third or more, I'm going to set that in the amount of $15,000. Your bond conditions are going to be, oop, I did this wrong. No, I didn't. Your bond conditions are going to be before your 30th day after bonding, you must have installed on your vehicle a deep lung breath analysis mechanism. You may not operate any vehicle that is not equipped with that device. You are prohibited from consuming alcohol while on bond. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, what was the bond set for the possession charge?
You're right. I didn't. $1,500 for the possession of a controlled substance.
Stand here, speak to that microphone.
Mr. Howard, you have a warrant for your arrest. This is for burglary of a habitation. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I have a court-appointed attorney.
Okay. Ms. Billings?
Thank you. All right. So how long have you been in Amarillo?
About, I'd say 9 years.
9 years? Okay. Is this considered home for you?
Yes.
Okay. And do you promise to make all of your court appointments?
Yes.
Yes, that you set this bond fair and reasonably, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm going to set the bond in the amount of $15,000. Bond conditions are to have no contact or communication with the victim. Cannot go within 200 yards of residence, workplace, other known places that she frequents. You're being placed under a magistrate's order of emergency protection that begins today, the first day of August of 2025. It is in effect until September 30th of 2025. Thank you, Mr. Howard.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, Simon. Thank you.
You're good.
Okay.
Mr. Brandon, you have 3 warrants for your arrest. The first one is a probation violation, arson. The next one is a probation violation, assault of a family or household member with previous conviction. And the third one is a probation violation for stalking. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
Well, I need a court appointed.
Yes, sir.
Is that all the information that's on there? So I really don't understand the violations.
I'm going to say your original charge that you were placed on probation for was for assault family or household member.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
next one you were placed on, which means you pled guilty to the judge for
Mhm.
stalking, and then also one for arson. Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I understand the charges. I don't understand the violation.
Oh, why
I know
you
what
got
it-
a probation
yeah.
violation? That
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I
Okay.
know that for each three of these charges for me today, it is a no bond. The judge that signed that you pled guilty to is the only judge that can set that bond. All right, thank you.
So the judge that initially sent, the probation applications will be the one here and speaking to that microphone, okay?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Mr. Jaramillo, you have 2 warrants for your arrest, a probation violation, evading arrest and detention with the vehicle, and a probation violation, unlawfully possessing a firearm by a felon. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I can afford one. I already have one lined up.
Okay. All right. On both of these charges, the judge that you pled guilty to is the only judge that can set your bond. So for me today, it is a no bond. Thank you.
And, when do I get to talk to that judge?
I actually don't know.
Once I get that attorney? Also, is it better to get a court-appointed attorney then? Because I don't have nowhere to go get
Your
that
attorney
attorney.
should reach out to you within 3 to 5 days.
And then we'll set up a same thing.
Yes, they can help organize and facilitate that with the judge that initially set the.
Well, so I'm going to step up and ask a question. So he's changing. He wants a court-appointed.
No, ma'am, he just wanted clarification on,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I got an attorney. His name is Jerry Morales.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just give, when you talk to him, he can tell you what's going on and all of that.
Yeah, he'll be able to better inform you.
Okay.
Thank you.
DeVries, we're going to do that one separately at the end, right? My page 3.
Correct.
Okay.
Gotta take my son to Dallas to that co-parent. Ishmael,
All right, Mr. Mohammed, I've determined probable cause for criminal trespass of a habitat shelter. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I can't afford nothing at the moment.
Okay, I got you down.
I start my job on Monday.
Okay, Ms. Billings?
Thank you, Your Honor. Because he does start his job on Monday and because he does have a son that he needs to care for, we're gonna ask for a PR bond in this instance.
Okay, Mr. Mohammed, are you currently on bond?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna set you a $1,000 personal bond.
What was that? What you mean by that?
So you are getting a PR bond, so you will be able to get out of here without having to pay anything up front. It's only if you don't show up to your court appointments or violate any other bond conditions that you will end up having to pay.
You
Okay.
just have to make sure you show up for all of your court appointments and not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate you. So I do get out today, though.
Get it. Absolutely.
I appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stand right here, talk to that microphone.
Mr. Brown White, I've determined probable cause for criminal trespass. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I need a court-appointed attorney.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't need an attorney.
I'll just put you down for one if, and you can change your mind as you go forward, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I've got you down for the court-appointed attorney. I'm going to set you a $500 personal bond. So I have a couple of questions. Are you currently on bond for something else?
No, ma'am, I'm not on bond.
What this personal bond means is that you're going to be released and not have to go through a bondsman and not have to pay any money. But you have to tell me that, yes, that you're going to be able to get your mail of your court appointments and show up for all your court appointments.
Yes, ma'am, I do have a mailing address.
Okay, you be sure that you list that and you make sure that you make all your court appearances, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stand here, speaking of the mic.
Mr. Jones, you have a warrant for your arrest for reckless driving. Can you afford an attorney or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
I need a court-appointed attorney.
Absolutely. Are you currently on bond for anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have a way to make it to your court appearances?
Yes, ma'am.
And you receive mail at this address that's listed on the paperwork that I have,
Yes, ma'am.
so that you can tell me that, yes, you will make all of your court appearances?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I'm going to set you a $500 personal bond, which means you're going to be released basically on your own promise that I'm going to show up for all of my court dates.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Thank you.
You're good.
Thank you.
Mr. Bontemps, you have a warrant for your arrest out of county court law. This is assault causing bodily injury. Can you afford an attorney, or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
A court-appointed one.
Okay. Miss Billings?
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, so I see here that you're from Arkansas, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but you are able to come back to Amarillo to meet all of your court appointments.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, I've been here 5 months.
Okay, so this is now home for you?
Well, no, I've been in Potter County for 5 months.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, and I just signed for time yesterday.
Okay, so you will be here and able to make your court appointments?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. We'd like to ask that these are reflected in the setting of the bond, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm going to set your bond the amount of $1,000. You're going to have a couple of bond conditions. You're going to have no contact or communication with the victim. I do not have the information of that. You can't go within 200 yards of the victim. You may not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state while on bond, and you may not possess a firearm or ammunition while on bond. All right, thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Hey,
Excuse me, thank you.
Mr.
You'll just stand here and speak into the microphone.
Mr. Walker, you have 2 warrants for your arrest out of district court. The first is for capital murder by terroristic threat / other felony, and the next one is for aggravated robbery. Can you afford an attorney, or do you need a court-appointed attorney?
He does already have a court-appointed attorney, Your Honor. It's T.D. Hammonds.
Okay, but it is court-appointed? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been trying to. I'm actually incarcerated. I'm in prison in Louisiana, sentenced to 25 years right now.
Gotcha.
I'm actually doing time. They say I'm just down here for a court order, but I've been trying to reach out to Mr. T.D. Hammonds for the last year and a half. Almost, I wrote over 7 letters. I spoke with the people that appointed me to him. I haven't got no response. He haven't reached out to me or anything. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on. And they say I'm just
email for you.
okay.
See if I'll email him for
You
you.
know how long this court order would last with me?
I don't know, unfortunately. Yeah.
How would I know anything? Because I'm actually doing 25 years in the state of Louisiana. Like, I'm in prison in Louisiana right now. And they just said that I was down here for court order.
Yesterday?
Ma'am.
Did they just bring you from Louisiana yesterday?
Yes, ma'am. I got picked up Tuesday and I just made it here yesterday.
Okay. We've put you down for a court-appointed attorney. I don't know that they'll appoint T.D. Hammonds. I'm not sure how that will work, because from what I'm looking at, I'm not showing that you've been magistrated on this before, which you wouldn't have had a court-appointed attorney for this if you weren't magistrated before.
But that's who, when I spoke to him in Louisiana, that's who they appointed me to. They gave me this number, address. I wrote him several letters and everything. So by me being so far away, they told me that he was gonna contact me through Zoom or a conference call while I was in the state of Louisiana, but I never got that. But this is my first time actually being booked in or seeing a judge, anything, and it almost been 3 years.
Okay. Miss Billings, is that something that y'all are able to check on as far as the court-appointed attorney list?
I don't mind emailing him or trying to get in contact with him and just letting him know that his client is here. Can I look at that sheet one more time, sir? Thank you. It says that this was filed back in July 19, 2024. And it does state that the court has, identified him to be too poor to employ his own counsel and that he has issued a court-appointed attorney. But I mean, I don't mind contacting Hammonds and trying to see what's going on with that.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, your court-appointed attorney needs to be in communication with you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, and that's what they told me. And I spoke with them over server like 4 or 5 times with the people that appointed me. But I wrote him like 7 or 8 letters myself, and my family been contacting him and everything because I was in Louisiana and I was kind of blinded, like by this charge kind of hindering me from the things that I was trying to do in the state of Louisiana. So I was trying to like get this pass behind me, like to get it ran concurrent or whatever. But I never reached out. My attorney never reached out to me for a charge to be so serious as they got me. As I was thinking that he would at least need to try to contact me or reach out to let me know what's going on or whatever. Because I mean, I'm into all type of programs and classes in Louisiana, and now I'm actually here, so all that stopped. And
Absolutely. I understand. So maybe they can get the ball rolling on this.
okay.
Okay, for the capital murder, I'm setting them on in the amount of 500. For the aggravated robbery, 500,000. For the aggravated robbery, 250,000. Your bond conditions are going to be within 72 hours of release on bond. You're ordered to wear or carry a GPS device and pay for the associated cost. Not break any laws of the state of Texas or any other state. You must abstain from the use or possession of any illegal, dangerous drugs, narcotics, marijuana, and alcohol, unless under the direction of a physician while on bond. And while on bond, you may not possess a firearm or ammunition.
Okay.
I hope that you get in contact with that.
750,000.
Yeah, you'll 10% of that. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm doing a sentence of 25 years in Louisiana, so that's what I was trying to see. So you gonna email Mr.
Yeah,
Hammond to see if he can contact me?
Absolutely, sir.
'Cause- all right, thank you.
Lots to do that.
I appreciate y'all.
For sure.
All right, thank you.
And that's it today.